Well, good morning. So I've been gone for a couple of weeks now, and I think we need to talk. Hey, how's it going? My name's Alex, and I had my breakfast and I drank my coffee, and so now we are driving. Let's hit the road. Let's discuss what's happening. I don't know if you noticed, but I took 2 weeks off from uploading YouTube videos, and I want to share with you, first of all, why, and second of all, what I learned, right? Because I think some of the experiences that I'm going to share with you, I think they're going to be important. So 3 really big things that I want to discuss, okay? First and foremost, creator burnout is a real thing. Second of all, learn, do, share, and third of all, do, okay? So let's jump into these 3 things. All right, first one is creator burnout, okay? Guys, now I don't want you to like pity me or feel bad for me because at the end of the day, YouTube right now is paying me $10,000 a month on ad revenue. So I don't need like a pity party or anything like that. And I'm by no means am I complaining. I'm very, very grateful for everything I have. I just never would have thought that I would have experienced the same thing I was making fun of other creators. Like, obviously I've been watching YouTube for a while now, and like this creator burnout has been recently happening more in the past couple of years. And a couple of years ago when I was watching creators whine about creator burnout, like I was like, oh, man up, you know, like come on, don't be such a sissy. Like you should be fine. Stop whining, complaining, right? So, and it's funny how my thought process has changed about that, right? And it's simple, right? Because the reason we upload, the reason YouTubers upload is because we want to provide as much value to the person to the viewer, right? So now that can take many shapes. That can be entertainment value, that can be like business value, that can be all types of things, right? Now, providing that much value, believe it or not, takes effort. And at the end of the day, when the videos that you're uploading don't feel like there's value, or you don't think they're as valuable to the people, and you're actually working really, really hard, you get burnt out, right? So it makes perfect sense when you look at it. So these last 2 weeks, I hit a point where I was like, dude, that's it. I'm exhausted. I really want to do something better, and not necessarily do something different, but I want to try to upload better, more informative, extremely valuable content. Like I want to do as good of a job as possible with these videos, right? Because I do appreciate everyone watching. So, but you would think, honestly, by taking 2 weeks off from YouTube, you would think like, you know, I was lounging on the beach or I was on vacation or something, and that's certainly not the case. And as a matter of fact, like in the last 2 weeks, I did close to 5,000 miles, just barely over $11,000 in business revenue or trucking revenue. And so really the last 2 weeks have been super, super busy. But during these hours that I'm driving, you know, you have a ton of time to self-reflect or to do some soul searching, right? And that's about why these last 2 weeks have been super, super important, just for me to try to figure out how I can best serve you. All right, now the second thing, like I mentioned, was learn, do, share. Now, if you really pay attention to my videos, that's basically, most of the time, that's the consensus of what I'm trying to show in the video, right? A video that comes to mind, for example, is the one with the exhaust, right? I learned I needed a new exhaust, I did it myself, and then I shared it with you guys, right? So basically, that is how I try to structure my videos, and honestly, I think that's a formula that works. Like, for example, a rebuild channel like B is for build, right? They learn how to do a project, or they find out about wanting to do an interesting project, and then they do it. But then while they're doing it, they obviously record it and share it with all of us, right? B is for build. B is for build is like, I don't know, they have like 1 million subscribers or something. They're doing like a race car. They did like a bunch of interesting projects, right? And that's just one that comes to mind. But still, the point remains the same, that you want to learn how to do something, then you want to go do, like you want to learn about something, go do it, and then share it with others, right? If you pay attention, if you look back to when I started my YouTube channel, that was on my 3rd year, right? It was 2018, I started my channel. That was my best year. That was when I started it. I didn't start it brand new, right? I learned the business first, and then so I learned about hotshotting. I did it, right? I was an owner operator for 2 years before I started my channel, and then I started sharing. And all of the videos up until now have been me sharing what I've already done, right? And that's the important part. I learned hotshotting. I did it. I was an owner operator for several years. and then I shared it with all of you guys. And this is I feel like the creator struggle that I'm having now is because I've already maxed out everything I can possibly share about what I've already done. By the way, quick side note, I'm at Denny's. I'm about to order, so I just decided to quickly record this finishing part. But that actually brings us to the third thing. Do, right? And so the first do is much easier than the second do, right? And so let me give you some context, right? So if we go to this point number 2 was learn, do, share, right? I learned how to be an owner operator. I did it, and then I shared it. Now I'm trying to learn how to build a business, and I'm doing it, right? You can see I've documented hiring drivers. I've documented expanding. I've documented how I borrowed some money to grow, right? And so I'm documenting all these things. The problem is the second do is much harder than the first do, right? And so becoming an owner operator was really easy. Not really easy, because for some people that would be a challenge in itself. So, but for me, I already conquered that. And so now I have to build my business, but building a trucking company is hard and it takes a lot of time. And so I can't share on things I don't know. I usually try to talk about things that I'm doing or done, right? And so that's why these are the 3 takeaways I want you to kind of get from this video, right? The first thing is creator burnout is a real thing. That my perspective changed on that. Learn, do, share if you want to be successful, right? Learn, do, share. The third thing is the second do is always harder than the first do, right? Or the second, I'm saying do, just, but really the second challenge is usually harder than the first challenge, right? And so that's why, guys, my videos, what you can expect from this channel is I'm going to document myself growing my business, because the plans are to get to at least 10 trucks, or technically 9 trucks, because at 10 trucks Progressive kicks you off your insurance, or off of the insurance, right? So 9 trucks is the goal at least. And I'm going to try to document everything, all the challenges, all my progress along the way. So if you are interested in how to actually grow your business and whatnot, make sure you're subscribed. But that does bring me to a question. What do you guys want to see, especially if you've been subscribed for a while now? Comment below. What do you think I've missed, or I haven't explained thoroughly enough? What do you guys want to see, or you'll just watch anything, you're just coming along for the ride, So I really look forward to the comments down below on all of these things. Also, tell me how's this microphone sound. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna go order some Denny's and enjoy my lunch, or my second breakfast. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna enjoy my meal. You guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.